Welcome back to another post-game Montreal Bleu Blanc Rouge. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another post-game of the Montreal Canadiens. This is your coach Frenchy for the Hockey Nation live show. And again, for the second time back-to-back, the Calgary Flames burn the Montreal Canadiens by a score of 5-2, and that's approached them of close the gap of now from 8 to 4 points for the fourth position. It's a team where Montreal are now collapsing. They struggle. They play without Drouin, Gallagher, Price. They lose Tatar during the game. And you can see it's a team right now, they have no solution or no answer to reply or to play against the Calgary Flames. They win their sixth game against the Montreal and 8 attempts during the season. And that showed where the Montreal struggle the most for me is the defenseman. It's funny to say that because if you remember like a couple of months ago and during the playoff, during the bubble time at Edmonton and Toronto, Montreal have a great run, and it was mostly because of Petrie, Chariot, Weber, Kulak. Those guys was really play so well for the Montreal Canadiens, and now is a team right now, they have no solution to find a way. For me, it's about two things when Montreal really struggle. First of all, it's all about the defense. Bad coverage on the defensive side. Jeff Petrie struggled. Ben Chariot take a little bad decision again yesterday, not be aware what's going on around him. And then, of course, Shea Weber cannot score. And that's make, you talk about the best three defensemen for them. We can make excuse on Romanov because he's a rookie, right? But overall, I don't see what Merrill and Gaudreau, or no, we have 2 points yesterday, bring more what they already have with Kulak and maybe Victor Mété, where his physicality was not there. But since like 20 games ago, or the half of the season, Montreal was the best top three defenseman team on scorer. So they have most goals by a defenseman at the half of the season. Saying that, they are the worst in NHL with only 1 goal. Jeff Petrie still have 11 goals since the half of the season. So I don't know to tell you more about this. But again, we still have 4 points. I don't want to be too much negative today or to put the team down. Because if you see the stats, I'm going to talk about this today, you're going to see an improvement compared to the last game yesterday. It's just every mistake they make, the Flames take advantage of that. And I'm going to go through each goal to explain to you why I'm talking about. So let's move on to what I do usually every time. And there's going to be the score sheet at the beginning of the first. And you can see right now how this is happening. During the first period, Montreal came very hard on Calgary Flames. They are dominate more the period. They are all over them many times. Max Strand make a couple of saves. Primo were looking great. Not many mistakes. Of course, the Flames play one way. They dump the puck, they lob the puck, and they chase pressure, and they hope Montreal make a mistake. That's what you do. But during the first period, Montreal was forechecking hard. They was pinching hard. They was all over Calgary. They are really struggling on the defensive side. I really believe the first period, Calgary was the worst period I see for the last 6 games against Montreal. They turn around the puck. But again, Montreal could not take advantage of those chances. They're missing net. I know we have a crossbar. Anderson during the game have empty net. And I can go like that. Eric Stahl, an empty net one time also. Whatsoever it is, Montreal cannot score right now. They struggle on scoring, and that's one of the problems. But finally, Nick Suzuki opened up the score of the game, the first goal of the game for both teams at 11:32. Jake Evans, first of all, it was a great shot of Gustafsson, and then a rebound. Evans take it, move to the left, and then Nick Suzuki get the second rebound. He put the puck behind Max Trump to open up and give the lead for the Montreal Canadiens. It was still 8 minutes, 28 seconds to go. And Montreal was doing well. Again, I repeat again myself, but I will just show to you how played it was so good at the first period. And then one mistake, Romanov pinch. Romanov did not pay attention to Johnny Gaudreau. And then at the 31 seconds at the end of the game, at the end of the first period, Gaudreau have an amazing major league wrist shot over the glove of Primo. Top shell. I'm telling you right now, this had to be exactly at the perfect spot. He hit the inside post and then go in, and it was done, and it was tied the game 1-1. Another hard goal at the end of the period. That's not great to want to give this. And unfortunately, the Montreal, not being negative, but they feel, I'm sure they was not feel good about this because they dominate this period. They cannot get out of the period with as late, but they have to tie the game. So the shot was 14-11. And you remember last game Friday, it was only 20 shots all game for Montreal. So you can see an improvement on that one. Their face-off situation was better. Overall, the game was good. And then during the second period, right there at the beginning of the second period, they give a goal at the end of the first, the beginning of the second period on the face-off. Boom! They got killed again. Suzuki face to Derek Ryan, bring the puck back. Lucic jump on the puck and a wrist shot, a score. Romanov did not pick up the guy over there. So Romanov is on the ice for the first 2 goals of the game. Perry is on the ice right now for the first 2 goals of the game. So that's give the lead for 1. And then 3 minutes later, again, Johnny Gaudreau lead by himself in front of the net with another wrist shot, score his 17th of the year. Matthew Penny have an assist on that one. He's 12 of the year at 5:31. So the first, if you check this, the last 6 minutes of the game, the last minute of the first, and then also the first 5 minutes of the second period, Calgary scored 3 goals. Cannot do that. So 3-1 at the beginning of the second period for Calgary, and then at the end of the second period, Tyler Toffoli on power play. Perry got an helper. Gustafsson got his second helper of the night at 18:03. Cut the lead by 1, and now it was Calgary 3, Montreal 2. During that period, 3 penalties for Calgary, only 1 goal. We see a little bit better, but again, I really believe they should keep Petrie and Weber on power play. But they have to get better. The setup is not great. This is the team struggle, to be honest with you. It's the team looking for answer. They cannot find anyway. The shot was both team with 9 during the second period. After 2 was 23-20 for Montreal, trailed by 1 goal. And during the third period, at 4:41, again, the first 5 minutes, this is not really, it's not, Montreal again, not lucky, but Kotkaniemi make a turnover. Merrill pick up the puck, got kicked by Richie, and he kicked this, and Merrill foul on the board. The turnover by Kotkaniemi, pick up by Derek Ryan. They are coming to the net, and then they pass back to Richie, score his 3rd of the year at 4:41. Ryan and Knockstrom have an assist on that one. And at that moment, back by lead by 2 for the Flames. Montreal cannot figure out until the rest of the game. And then at the empty net, Ramus Anderson scored his 4th of the year at 17:31. And then it was over. The shot was 14-9. The Flames have a better third period. And it is what it is, right? 34 shot versus 32. Let's jump in a little bit more at the stat of the game. And it's happening right now. 5-2, 2-6-0 for the series for the Montreal against Calgary. 1 more game to go now. 52-48. Great advantage of Montreal about that one for the improved. It was 39 last game, now 52. Better. But again, they lose a really important face-off. They gave a goal there. A power play 1-4 versus 0-2. They win the special team. You can see an improvement there. The hit was a little bit better, 22-16. The block shot 4 versus 15 from Calgary. So the Calgary block a lot of shots from Montreal. That's give you an idea. Montreal try to shoot, but he cannot go through or make the seam, go through the seam. And then minute penalty, 6 Montreal, 10 for the Flames. Gave away 7 for Montreal and 13. You cannot away what did not take advantage of those gave away. And then finally, Gustafsson have 2 points tonight, and Gaudreau 2 goals for the Calgary. Both players have also the most shot on the net. Danev played 28-01, Weber 23-43. And finally, for the goaltender, Max Strom stopped 30 of the 32 shots for the point, 9-3-8. And also, Primo, first game in this year in NHL, 29 of the 34 he faced for the save percentage of 8-7-9. I apologize for that one over there. So that's what happening for this game. Let's move on to the 3-star of the game. The first, number 10, Derek Ryan with 2 assists during the game. The second star, Christian Danev played very well. One assist tonight, 7 of the year. Played solid on defensive side with Joe Dano. They are the number 1 pair of defense, but they play a good game. And of course, the first star of the night, Johnny, Mr. Hockey, Gaudreau scored 2 goals tonight, 16-17 in the game. Make a difference. That's the reason. If you think about this, their best players step up. Friday night, Shea Monahan. Saturday night, Johnny Gaudreau. And we're still looking for the rest of the team for the Montreal Canadiens. I will just want to remind you, don't forget the next game for the Montreal is going to be, let me check, Monday at 6:30 Eastern Time. So pay attention, Monday night at 6:30 in Calgary. That's the final game between both formations. And a win from Calgary. They're going to be only 2 points from Montreal. They lose, they are back to 6. Vancouver won yesterday against Ottawa, so they're getting a little bit closer. They have a lot of game to catch up for Montreal. They have a lot of game in hands. So very going to be interesting. It's going to be until to the end of the season, because I don't see Montreal right now not looking good. I don't want Dominic get saved. They played better yesterday, but not good enough. And Daryl Sutter right now is overcoaching that Dominic Ducharme. I don't want to blame Ducharme this morning about him, but something's going on inside that team, my friends. I don't know. I don't have no answer yet, but we're going to see. And we need right now this team to regroup together, the bonding together, and forget the first 46 games. What you need to know now is the next 60 minutes. That's how you prepare. It's no matter. Don't put more pressure. Don't to be scared, worries. Take care about what's coming. It's Monday night when the puck drops 6:30, and works as a team. Play as a team. Be aware of what's going on around you. Communicate better, and let's find it to have fun. Find your smile. And that's how the coach should talk to those players. That's my advice for them. But again, I'm just a guy, just love the game, love the Montreal Canadiens. I've always been a fan. I'm never going to be destroyed. It's a part to be a sport fan. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please, before we leave, I just want to ask you to invite you to subscribe to this video and to join us to our live stream. We live stream every game for Montreal Canadiens. But before we leave, you know this coming. Of course, you know, because you have what? You have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. Bonne journée, mes amis. On se revoit lundi soir à 6h30 pour un autre live stream. Look forward to see you Monday night, 6:30 for another live stream.